So, but today we're gonna be doing a trade recap on Thursday, September 25th, yeah, of September. And we're gonna be doing the trade recap, yeah, on GU sales today that we took during London session. Um, a Q&A later after the trade recap as well. But other than that, boys, I'm gonna be sharing my screen right now. Don't worry, I'm gonna share my screen, yeah. Share my screen in a minute. Uh, show you guys the trade that we took today. You guys feel free to ask any questions. The chats on both Zoom call and Discord are gonna be open, yeah. Okay. Let me see if we can open the chart. There we go. Bet. So here's the trade, yeah. Here's the trade that we took, yeah. I know a lot of you guys took it. I was so excited. I was so happy to see you guys take the same trade as me. I was speechless, yeah. I can't lie. I was, and you guys like what's so funny is that you guys literally had the same. Like you guys literally had the same like markouts I had, like same exact everything, bro. That was crazy. That was crazy. But that's what I like. That's what means that means that like you in the community of like everybody like taking this serious actually, like this taking this serious. Like we're not just entering, we're not lazy to mark out chalk, we're not lazy to mark out BOS, we're not lazy to mark out e-colors, you know what I mean? So that's what it takes, yeah. That's what it takes. And so quick little breakdown, yeah. Quick little breakdown. Let's go into 15 minutes. I'm not gonna go all the way to the 1 hour because I don't feel like I have to, yeah. Okay. First of all, way before even we thought about entering this trade, there was a lot of manipulation during let's first go ahead and EU and read this manipulation, yeah. Now you know what? So let me first go straight on the point on G, then we go back on EU. Read the manipulation that happened before this move happened as well. How our new sellers was gonna take control, yeah. Let me take it slow. Because going to 15 minutes, we have a supply zone right here that took out. So these sellers, guys, remember these sellers right here that led to this low that took out these two e-colors like previous. Uh, so it took out this e-color right here and this one right here as well. So it took out couple of liquidity here. This does not indicate that we're bullish. I don't know if anybody thought that we're gonna be bullish after this. I mean, you guys can see we had a big move to the downside, but that does not mean we're gonna be bullish, yeah. Unless we see what land decision brings for us. Um, so it's getting to the lower time frame. We took enough liquidity, and then that's what made us mark out this PRI to just anticipate that something is gonna happen around this zone. And guess what happened? It's getting to the 5 minute. Um. Price comes, takes the Asian high, right? Right after it takes the Asian high, it gets to go drop down to the 3 minute overall and see. Guess what? We have our first leg here. Yeah. After price takes this mitigation, we have a first leg. What led to this leg? Overall, this overall led to this leg. So this can be a BOS as well. Whoever marked this as a BOS, you're correct. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm wrong. This is an Asian leg that got taken. This is a BOS over here. But overall BOS as well here as well. Yeah. No worries, you guys are right. So one leg here, second leg, boom, perfect setup. Yeah, you guys know about the two leg protocol, right? Yeah. So first leg, second leg leads to a load that is to change the character BOS, and then you guys told me invalidation model. Somebody texted me like private text. So this guy was serious. He's like, "Yo, check on the 5 minute. We have a demand zone right here. Yeah, we have a demand zone right here, and price tapped into it." I told bro, I'm like, okay, like, do you think the demand is valid? Yeah, because it's an internal chart, internal. I'm like, okay. What led to this overall low? Yeah, these are the sellers. Yeah, these are the sellers that led to this overall low. What makes this an SMT, guys? You guys already know this. I've been talking about this for the past, I don't know. You guys already know this, yeah? What makes this an SMT? Why? Because this low right here never broke the R. Efficiency pullback. Appreciate you. Yeah, matter of fact, yeah, that's a great that's a great efficiency pullback as well. I do understand, yeah. So yeah, about overall, this low right here should have broken this overall zone, yeah. For us to anticipate that, you know what, even though price came back to respect this is a valid demand zone. You know what I mean? So I knew this was a fake out, trapping traders on the wrong side of the market because people wanted to buy here. Whoever entered buys here, oh my God, I'm sorry, man. I did in this, yeah. whoever entered buys, yeah, I took it out. Definitely took it out. But I mean, you should have probably taken partials or something. But yeah, so the demand was different in SMT. This one I already knew was SMT. So Chalk, BOS, two-leg protocol, right? 5 minute order block mitigation gave my stoppers a little breathing room due to the fact that the order block was had a little liquidity above it. Boom. What gives us the confidence to understand that this trade is gonna go in our favor, yeah? Oh, let me see if we can go to the 15 minute. This is why I seen everything clearly. Okay, bet. So we still have liquidity to sweep here. There was if I'm to go to okay liquidity. This was a little internal channel builder, but that does not matter. Um, we do have these e-colors here. If you guys are to go on the I don't know if this still knows how to count, but we did have e-colors here as well. You guys can see we had e-colors here. Boom. That price needed to take. I was like, this is gonna be my overall take profit on the low and yeah, but there's not really much to explain. After price came here, I was sleeping, so I didn't really manage to take to move my silver to break even. But yeah, everything went straight to full TP 1 to 5 RR. Great trade. Um, now let's break down the EU mitigation. Any questions that you guys have so far? I call buys till the supply then sold. So no more, don't worry about that. Okay. You guys, okay. That was a clear analysis. Yeah, bro. I wanted this setup. I wanted this. Was I ask? Please ask, yeah. What was the question? About this trade though, yeah? Manap. Manap, did you try today? Why is Manap just disappeared, bro? Come on, man. This guy just disappeared. But right man, I was sleeping, yeah. So which one? Okay, bro, on the sales price is bearish. Do you wait for the 15 minute shift or medium adjustment? Um, matter of fact, we did have a minor inducement as well. The so 15 minute shift. So basically, yeah, what I use the 15 minute, yeah. So to me, the 15 minute is where I can both see the lower time frame as well, and I can also get to see what the high time frame as well, yeah. Because I don't want to like it's basically the balance of basically like 1 hour time frame and the 5 minute or like M3 type of time frame because that's where you can see everything. You guys get what I'm saying, yeah? So so basically, do I use the other question was do I was I say you said do you press with bearish, do you wait for a 15 minute shift? What do you mean by shift? Market structure shift. Is this the RCT? 15 minute swing low. Like for example, this was a 15 minute supply that led to the low. Yeah, this is what I waited for, and then price. This is what gave me confidence that we're still gonna be bearish. Yeah. So if that's the question, probably yeah. But if you guys were to actually drop in, there was extra confluences in this trade as well. Like for example, these minor confluences, yeah. Before the two leg happened, we had our we had our here minor inducement as well. Boom, led to a low. So what happens when you guys see this type of inducement? This means that price is most likely
Yo,
not to go above this one, yeah. So
yo, Gene.
there's when zones are like this, whereby there's a week and then there's two, of which it's this inducement to the low, yeah. And there's sometimes when it's like this, or like this, yeah. So when this is like little relative equal height, is a little bit harder to understand, yeah.
Yo, yo, Gene.
Yes, sir.
How are you, bro?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Good, thanks, bro. Just have a quick question, bro. Can you go to like New York Open on EU real quick?
On EU, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, please, bro.
Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me do that real quick for you, yeah. Um, New York
New
Open.
York. Yeah, yeah, New York session.
All right. New York session on EU. When was it? 6 a.m. for my time.
Yeah.
6 a.m. Oh, what?
Thanks, bro.
Okay, right here. It's around here though.
Did you mark it?
Yeah, it's around.
Okay. And can you go to like the okay? It tapped into. Can you see price right now? It tapped into like a high time frame demand, right?
Yeah,
At New
yeah,
York at New York Open, and then it started going bullish. Can you see this bullish movements? But I knew we were bearish the whole day. You know what I mean? And this
yeah.
it was gonna be SMT. So what the question I was asking on the Discord chat, what I meant is like, you know how we're so bearish right now, and
Mm-hmm.
then New York Open it taps into a demand. That's good. That's a perfect time. But
Mm-hmm.
it's still too bearish. So you need to see something like do you want to see medium inducement or do you want to see like an
Yeah, medium
M15
inducement,
top?
medium inducement, medium inducement. Medium inducement is most likely like I think I was on a call with my boy Lawrence. I told him, yeah,
Yeah,
I wanna wait for this push right here, this is a fake move right here. I
yeah,
believe
yeah,
this,
yeah,
this has to get taken. This I seen this move, I was like, nah, bro, this is definitely gonna get taken. And I think Jeremy
yeah.
ended right off of here. If you guys see his video, and then he got stopped
Okay.
out. But
Can you go in the 1 minute real quick?
let's see.
Yeah, it looks like trend line. Can you see how it looks like trend line?
Yep, yep. But perfect. You can see that.
Okay. So if you don't get a medium inducement, you're not entertaining it. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not entertaining this. This looks too good to be true, bro. Even if like there was not really like a breakout structure for real, like where would you name your BOS at?
No.
What
What I mean is like a what if you get like a M15 chalk? If you go to the 15 minute, you get like a chalk or something.
okay, okay, look at this, yeah. Let's say
Yeah.
if price did this, yeah. Let's say if price approached this, how would we enter trade if price approached this? For example, let's say it approached it like this, yeah. It came, tapped into the zone the way it did here, right?
Yeah.
Gave a reaction, came
Yeah.
back. We used this,
Yeah.
gave us a medium inducement, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Gave us two leg, right? From the
Yeah.
chart, BOS mitigation. This I would enter this. You know what I'm saying? I would
Okay.
enter this. I would enter this because I've already got enough confirmations for me to enter. Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
guys, chill out. Yeah, guys, chill out. Chill. So yeah, here and
Yeah.
BOS. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So forget about the M15 chalk. It has to be a medium adjustment and then two leg.
Okay. Yeah, for real. It's better to wait for a medium adjustment because you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
if this shows that if this law got taken, yeah, and then we had
Yeah.
a record structure that this is the high that led to this law, right? And we had the
Yeah.
weakness. Come on, man. What else do you want?
Okay. And one last thing. Can you mark out the high on the M15?
Give me a second. My Discord is going crazy. What's going on with you guys, man?
What's happening? What's happening?
Oh, the stream.
No, it's him.
Yeah, what happened?
The screen is not showing. You're not showing the screen.
Oh, let me do it one more time. My bad.
Cool.
You
Bro,
guys,
that's why you guys should come to Zoom, bro. You can see it clear.
yeah, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
you
Can you
guys
mark?
can see, yeah? You guys can see now, yeah? Yeah, trying to study over here. Okay. Yeah, pay attention.
Okay. Yeah. Can you
If
mark out
price
the
did
M15?
this, if price did this, yeah, this would have been a
Yeah.
better entry, yeah, because you have a 15 million investment, change your character,
Yeah.
BOS, mitigation, boom, bro. Even though you take it all here, even though you take it all
Yeah.
here, bro, it's a valid L, yeah. But here, bro, ain't no way
Yeah.
you're telling me you want to enter off of this. I mean,
No,
Yarimi is
no, no, no.
and is my mentor, so I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? But I can't enter off of,
Yeah.
oh, bro. It just
Okay. Can you go the 15 minute real quick, bro?
15
Go
minutes.
on the 15 minute. Please, bro.
Give me a second, yeah.
15 minute.
We're almost there. Yeah, here we go. 15 minutes.
Okay. Can you mark out that high that led to the low on the 15 minute? Not this like this internal stuff, like the actual high, like where your position
Oh,
is.
this.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, hide the little load that mitigated zone. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. So I was asking Chris about this, bro, and he told me if you don't get a mean inducement, that's risky to take, but at least wait for a 15 minute shift. So there's a 15 minute shift. Does it mean draw like a line all the way up to that area?
A line.
No. Like from the
Oh,
bottom. Like
this
a chalk.
shift.
A chalk. Yes. Like a chalk.
Okay. Let's
Yeah,
see what.
yeah.
Yeah.
Draw a chalk.
Uh-huh. I see the chalk. What's next?
No, bro. Like a line, get like a long line and draw it up.
Um,
No, a
oh,
long
like
no.
here, like to break this on, or to break this on.
Yes. Oh,
To
that
break.
one. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. If
Okay.
you get something like that on the M15, can that be like okay? And then say it taps into that demand on the lower time frames, and then you get a chalk and BOS.
This is a BOS, not a chalk. If you get something like this is gonna be on the
Yeah,
15
yeah,
minutes, be a BOS, yeah. Always.
yeah. Draw like a line, like to make it like look realistic, real quick.
Okay. Look realistic. Let's say we came up, yeah. We came up,
Yeah.
boom, yeah.
Yes.
The mitigation of the overall
Yeah,
demand zone.
yeah.
Take it, bro. Take
Okay.
it, but you gotta realize on the lower time frame, you gotta have extra confluences, yeah, because this is only 15 minutes. I don't enter trades on the 15 minutes, so I'm not.
Yeah. I'm saying after that's the M15 shift, and you didn't get a medium inducement for this. It just did a BOS, and then it tapped in, and then you get your lower time frame
Sure.
confirmation.
Yeah, of course. Like then,
Okay.
then I get my
Okay.
then, my, then I get my two leg protocol here, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting
Yeah.
in. 100%, I'm getting in.
Okay.
100%.
Because that's what I was thinking. If you go in like the lower time frame, one last time. My bad, bro.
1 minute.
Yeah.
Hey, what we got? What we got?
I was like, bro, like this, it's too bearish to just for this just to work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. I seen this too.
Yeah.
It was too good to be true, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've seen this a lot of times. I've already been in Jordan. I want to be in Jordan again.
Okay.
Yeah,
Perfect. I appreciate that, bro.
of course, bro. Of course. Any other questions? I seen my boy text earlier before you get started spam me, yeah. Let me see. My boy said, okay, how can you see the difference between when to look for an internal confirmation or a change the character in the breaker structure, or when you are looking for change what? When you're looking for change the character in BOS, but both need to be externally in M1. Damn, this question. Hey, 99, you have to really explain, bro. I can't understand what you're saying. Either you have to unmute yourself and explain, but how can you? Okay, guys, you guys understand this question, yeah? Let me copy in the chat. You guys understand this? You guys understand this question? Check Zoom. Okay. Okay. Let me look at the Zoom chats. That SMT marked out on EU was my entry targeting Asian high. SMT marked out on EU. Oh, these right here. My boy Sako. I said I was gonna induce you, bro. I wanted to induce you so bad. Did you take profit? You did. Okay, good job, good job. Yeah, 99. I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention. So you know when people are saying wait for the break of structure, right? Break of structure. Structurally. Damn, that English is too hard for me, man. But yeah, so let's go ahead and probably show you what I can rather than internally. Yeah, so internally, all right, listen. Yeah. This is okay, listen, probably just gonna make everything make sense, yeah. So 99 here, watch. This is a high, right? Okay, so let's just mark our swing highs and swing lows, yeah. Okay, bet. Swing high, swing low, yeah. Swing high, swing low, yeah. Swing high, swing low. Boom. All right. So here I'm with the 30-minute time frame. Great. This can be my BOS, yeah. This can be my BOS, right? This can be my BOS. You get what I'm saying? Now, this is external, yeah. Now, drop them to the 3 minute, 5 minute, matter of fact, 5 minute. Now, and if you can see, but this right here, this is my BOS. And if that makes sense to you now, yeah. So internal is basically 5 minute below, yeah. 5 minute, 3 minute. Like if I had an internal breaker structure, that means the breaker structure is on the 5 minute and below. You know what I mean? Um, if I had an external breaker structure, that means that's a POI zone that I'm marking out. For example, this is a high, a little bit low. Took this on. This is a BOS here. So this is my zone right here. I'm not gonna enter off of here though. I'm just gonna wait for entry confirmation. Yeah, off of here. I'm just gonna wait for like zones to confirm to me that we're gonna go bearish. So which there is where the two-leg protocol came in. That makes sense. That makes sense to you guys. Any other questions? Is my chat lagging? I'm tripping. Yeah, go ahead, go ahead. I think you gotta speak a little louder though, yeah? Ajan,
Yeah, can you hear me well?
can you speak a little louder, but I can hear you.
Okay. So I have a question on the invalidation model, right? So I see how price tapped into demand before supply. The trade you took this one with you.
Yeah, this.
So did you consider that as an invalidation?
I wouldn't consider this because you gotta realize what is this demand zone here. So what is okay, yeah, let's mark out the overall demand zone right here. Yeah? So we have a 15-minute point of interest, right? And we're expecting a reaction off of here, of which it did, yeah. But you gotta realize what makes a zone invalid. Did it lead to anything? Yeah, did it lead to something? Remember the book can be watched, yeah. Did it lead to like this law right here, yeah? Did it lead to any break of structure on the matter of fact? Thank you, 99. Remember on the high time frame, did it lead to an external break of structure for you to understand that this zone is gonna be valid? Yeah, like it's not right. It didn't lead to anything. It just led to a structured high right here. Yeah, and matter of fact, it tapped into this. Yeah, which makes this one invalid. Which makes this demand zone invalid. Why? Because this one right here led to a law that caused this breakout structure and this I don't know this overall week. But which we're not going to talk about that. We're just going to talk about this BOS here. Because this Asian law breakout structure, yeah, and this one that's why price respected this one in the first place and didn't respect this because this law never led to anything. It never broke structure. If this one right here broke this structure, yeah, if the price came this high came and broke this, then yeah, I would definitely not even be looking for sales at all. That makes sense, my boy Ajahn.
Makes sense. I think that's one question.
Yeah, but like always, if you wanna know zones that are SMTs and zones that are not, just look for a zone that led to something. Like if a zone didn't lead to anything, then it's gonna be SMT. For example, today on EU. So let me go if we can go in the M1 time frame here. Show you guys how I avoided a lot of manipulation here. So you guys seen, I don't know if you guys paid attention during EU a land decision, the way price was moving. Very, very weird, yeah? Um, but my analysis overall was correct on EU. For example, high, right, on a 15-minute again, same thing, yeah? Oh, where is it at? Okay. Okay, now here, high leads to a low, causes so swing low, a lower low, lower high, lower low, yeah? Bet, mark out the overall POI zone, stretch it out. Okay, what happens? Price comes, mitigates here, forms 1, 2, 3 taps of liquidity. An Asian low right here that price has to sweep. Like literally, you can literally know like when liquidity is lying, right? Guys, if you know what liquidity is, yeah, if you know what liquidity is, bro, trust me, that's the direction where you have to go to, yeah. For example, we have a trend line liquidity here, we have an Asian low, we have a previous what is this? This previous week low, yeah. This right here, this previous week low that has to get taken, which is which in fact this is a SMT, yeah. Like we have, bro, look at this, and what happened? Price did end up taking these, and these out as well. Why? Because literally just understanding where liquidity is and where price is gonna head because due to the fact that we have that liquidity in space, right? For example, like here, yeah. Let me see if I can explain this a little better, but I'm trying, but I'm trying. Yeah, so for example, yeah, price came tapped in here, did not sweep as much of it as it had to, yeah. But what led to me marking out a lot of SMTs, I'm trying to explain to this guy what an SMT can be, yeah. Okay, a lot of people enter from here, but I wouldn't recommend. Okay, what made me this as a um SMT? Okay, bet. Let's try to take a look at this. So for example, this right here, high, led to a low, didn't body class cam took this took these guys out. What makes this an SMT? Because for example here we go, yeah. So for example, what makes this one an SMT as well? Low leads to a high, does not break structure, yeah. It just leads to a high. What happens? Price comes, gives a fake reaction, and then what? It takes them out. You know what I mean? Just mark out zones that really do lead to anything. Okay, this zone right here, led to this structure break, and I didn't mark it out, this one, of which that's why my boy entered from Sako, yeah? And then he entered, boom, TP, perfect, at the Asian high, yeah? I think he did hit TP, yeah, he did hit TP. By just a week, by just a pip, which is great. Like, if he entered this, I don't think this is a SMT, I was wrong, yeah? But it later on the hard time frame, he had to get swept, for sure. So if you, like, enter the,
Consider it as an invalidation, right?
which one?
Because price tag, this trade here, like Daniel, I think Daniel, you're on right now. Daniel took.
This I didn't take this. I didn't take this, but I had my divergence on EU. You know, the if
Yep.
price respects this, I took the one on GU, yeah. This I took this. I took this on GU. But EU ended up going higher and sweeping. Sorry?
That's your screen.
Oh, again.
Yeah.
What's going on with my screen though? Why is it doing this? How about now? Yeah, I can see my screen.
Yeah.
Okay,
What
yes.
are you saying?
So I said I took the trade I took the sales on GU. Yeah. This.
Yeah.
So but on EU, I just use EU as divergence, yeah, overall. And if that can make sense.
Consider that as an invalidation, right? Because that the demand led to break of structure, right?
Exactly. Yep. Yep. Because this led to a break of structure. But overall, the reason why I thought this was gonna be invalid, yeah, I thought it was SMT is because it tapped into this M1 demand. A supply zone right here, yeah. And what we talk is this supply zone leads something? Yeah, we had the M1 in this man, led to a chalk, boom. The price came tapped it. Matter of fact, it didn't really tap in here. I don't know. Let me go to 2 minute. Yeah, it didn't really mitigate its zone if I have to really zoom in, yeah, for it to be SMT. No, actually, it did. It did by just a tap. Yeah. So yeah, overall, then that means this one right here. I marked this one as the SMT because price had tapped into this right here. So if it taps into this supply zone, and this supply zone here was valid overall, yeah, this supply zone was valid. So that's why even looking for buyers there was not interested at all. And as you guys can see, it didn't play out because price later came and swept these guys out as well. But my boys who was very quick with it, entered here, got out here, great. Yeah. Did you use to be any questions, boys? That you guys got? Help a boy out. I've got a problem finding a POI zone before taking trades on the lower time frame. Okay, how you have a problem, bro? Just I told you, 15 minute. Stick to the 15 minute and the 30 minute, yeah. Stick to the 15 minute and 30 minute. Look for a zone that broke something. Today on GU, yeah. Those great, those great POIs on, like, for example here. And also if you mark out a zone and the zone ends up like now giving you a lower time frame confirmation model, then that means your zone was invalid. You can mark out a great zone, yeah. You can mark out a great value zone, and price ends up taking you out just because it never gave you lower time frame confirmation. So basically everything has to align, yeah. Everything has to align regardless. Yeah. That makes sense. So, but am I cooking or what? Let me see. Yes, cycle. And how do you delete trading? Oh, it depends what you have. You guys, please tell Sako how to delete trading view at once. I'm not sure how to do that, but I press command, yeah. Right click. I press like command, like on my MacBook is it's this, yeah. The command key and then hold. I don't know if you guys are right click, yeah. But me, I just press command and then hold, and I can literally delete most of everything. Yeah, and also guys, another indicator, you guys should have this indicator, yeah. It helps you guys out with marking your correct equal highs and equal lows. Why? Because equal highs and equal lows are used as liquidity. Price always want to aim for those lows to take them out before even he thinks about doing anything. For example, I use this indicator to mark out these equal lows right here, of which it ended up being my TP, yeah, 125 RR. So if you guys need that indicator right here, yeah, I've already shared it a couple times, but you guys need it, yeah. Equal highs and lows. That's how they call it. Equal highs and lows. Great indicator to have, yeah. in your on your trading view, just to mark out your equals and equal laws. But how is this becoming hard for you guys, man? Come on, bro. Alright, let me see. I'm just going through the chat. Jane, I was monitoring both pairs, London and EU. Price was generating liquidity in London. Yep, my boy Chris, bro. I'm proud of how far I've come, man. I'm being dead ass. You've been showing up on these calls, and I think you guys can see how Chris has actually got better in this trading. I don't know if I helped him. I don't know, but you guys can see how he has actually got better. Yeah, like since bro, since like what 4 months ago. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You can't make this up. I'm telling you, yeah. Consistency, bro. Consistency. Trend line trading in 10 days. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm on this trick. If I get funded by FTMO, to be honest, that was my dream. Like since I started trading, getting funded with FTMO, that would be my dream, yeah. Like trading dream in the pro form space. Yeah, guys, we're done. I'm gonna boys, hold on, stick on the Zoom, yeah, stick on the Zoom. Boys, that's pretty much for the guys watching, yeah, for the guys watching that did not manage to show up. Please show up next time, yeah. Please show up next time. You know, it's important. Other than that, I'm gonna end the Zoom call. You guys on the Zoom can hop on the Discord, yeah. Quick little talk before we go, yeah. In Zoom call.